Oh crap. I better go to another room.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Good look.
Hi. So we are doing some card pulls tonight. Since I was not able to do them Friday. I really hope you guys enjoy them. There's a couple of things I want to say. You guys, we have 8 more subscribers to go until we are up at 200. Just 8 more subscribers and the giveaway will be coming. I am just totally blown away, really, that I even have close to 200 subscribers. So I'm really excited about the giveaway. I am working with my Gateways to the Divine. Is that what it is? Make sure I get the name right. Yep, Gateway to the Divine Tarot. Hi, Johnny. How are you doing tonight, hon? I also have an Oracle deck I'm working with. Hey, Leanne. How are you? Merry Meet Sweetheart. I am working with the Magical Wisdom Oracle deck. Hey, Sonia. How are you, honey? Hi, Starlight. Oh, thank you, honey. I am so excited. I can't wait to do the giveaway. I've already started writing down names and stuff because it is a long list. I'm wishing now I had done a giveaway at 100. So it is a really long list. Sheila, hi, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're here. Everyone, this is Sheila. I've known her forever.
Wait, that's not her.
Okay, you guys. So who wants a card? Okay. I'm doing just general tonight. So, and I'll probably pull 1 to 3 cards, depending on the cards I pull. You know, you guys, I have been doing a lot of healing work lately. I am thinking about making a healing altar. Something that I can keep charged with that energy and work my healing spells on. Oh, I should probably turn this down so you guys can see the cards I am working with. I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to do it because I really do a lot of healing work. And I would like a place that I could do it that is charged with that good, positive, loving, healing energy. So these are 2 decks I'm working with tonight, you guys. I'm working with Gateway to the Divine Tarot. I love these cards. They work really well with me. Yeah. And then I have the Oracle deck, and I'm willing to pull one of each. I may pull one card and need a fuller story, so I may pull another card. But this is the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck. Does anybody want a card tonight? I've been playing with them and kind of getting my energy into the cards today. And it has been such a good day, so I'm looking forward to good card reads. Awesome, Sonia. Do you want a reading from both decks, or do you want me to use just... Which deck do you want me to use, sweetheart? Or do you want me to use them both? Now, I have never used the Mystical Wisdom deck, or Magical... I can't remember if it's Mystical or Magical. I've never used that deck with this deck. But I think they might go well together, so I'm trying it out. Alrighty, I can do that. Ooh, and that slid right out of my deck. It is the Knight of Cups. Beautiful card. There's a little emotion here going on, but it's a high emotion. Very uplifting and beautiful. So I don't know what's going on, but with you, but it is something good comes your way. Absolutely. So I am going to pull a card from this deck also, unless one jumps out, which is possible. This deck, my hands are so small, but I'm trying to make sure that the card that jumps is a card that's actually jumping and not because I have small hands. It looks good. It looks high vibration. It looks like a uplifting, good surprise. Ah, there we go. Resilience, rise above tribulations. And these two cards together are pretty darn awesome. So, hi Tracy, welcome. So we have the Knight of Cups, which is something good, high vibration, something good coming your way. And we have the Resilience card. You're working through things right now, and that is great, but you're going to come through on the other side, and it's going to be good. So the resilience is something that I don't know what it is you're working through, but I know that you're going to get through it, and it's going to raise your vibrations. I think it's an inner struggle. I do not think it's external. I think it's an inner struggle that you're working through, and that when you get through it, you're going to feel exhilarated. I think you will be exhilarated once you get through it. And you have the resilience to do it. So when things get hard, just remember you have the resilience to do it. You're going to come out on top because you will it that way. You will yourself to come out on top. Okay, I'm going to give the cards a shuffle and kind of clear out the energy. I'm glad to see you, Tracy. I'm glad you made it, hon. Would anyone else like a card tonight? I felt the card wanting to jump. So, somebody needs a reading. All right, Tracy. Awesome. I will give you a card read. I'm going to get them shuffled one more time. We want a general reading for Tracy. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, or this deck says coins, Two of Coins. Okay. This is about balance. You want to make sure your finances reflect balance in your life. You want to keep your finances kind of close to you. Make sure you're not buying random things you really don't need. It's like a balancing act to make sure you have what you need and not necessarily what you want right now. So things could be a little bit tight. And you need to work on balancing the coin with needs and wants. There's nothing wrong with buying something every once in a while when you want it, but when that interferes with need, that's a problem. And sometimes it is hard to balance those two things. So that's what this card is telling me right now. And I am going to get you a card pull from the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck also. Okay. Okay, that card wants to come out, so... Okay, we have two. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Dreams. Believe in your dreams. And I am not even going into this, but yeah, dreams are important. Sometimes you really have to listen to them and listen to what they're telling you. So there's this card, and I truly believe that, especially recently, that you really have to pay attention to your dreams, because sometimes something is trying to tell you something important, and you really need to listen to it. And the next card is Go with the Flow. So, go with the flow, deal with your finances, and believe in your dreams. Listen to them, and know what's going on. Okay. Would anybody else like a reading? Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. So I'm going to kind of clear the energy and get the cards shuffled again. You are very welcome, Tracy, and thank you for all that you have done for me also. Hi, Heather. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Starlight. Welcome back, honey. I'm sorry if I miss things in chat. I can't scroll back, and when I'm doing a reading. Hi, Ricky. I'm good, honey. How are you? I had a good weekend. I can't scroll back to see what everybody's saying. So if you have asked for a card and I did not see it, please let me know now. Because when I start my card readings, that's all I'm paying attention to. I love you too, Ricky. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Has anybody asked for a card that I may have missed? I'm just kind of clearing out the energy. Aw. Okay, Sheila. You want a card pull, honey? Alright. And I will get you right after Sheila, Heather. And Ricky. Awesome. Alrighty. Do you want just one deck or both, Sheila? Alrighty. So, what messages do we have for Sheila tonight? Okay. No, I didn't. Oh my goodness, I dropped a card. That would have been a mess. Let's try this again. What messages do we have for Sheila tonight? And this card flew out. And it is the 8 of Cups. It's very interesting. It has the moon in the background.
Hey.
Here's the card. Oh, thank you, Starlight. It's actually a bag that turns into a tarot cloth. So I really like it like this. Okay, this is the 8 of Cups. There is emotion here. There is... Oh, Sheila, I know you so well. I don't know if I can do this reading without compromising myself. Okay, so there is someone in your life that kind of needs you right now. You have strong emotions about this person. And I think you should listen to your intuition when you are dealing with this person. Because your intuition is so strong, Sheila. I think you should really follow it. You know who this is. It's something emerging. You see, he is only half in the water. Something is emerging for you. Let yourself have it. Okay? And we're going to do this oracle deck. I love this oracle deck. It is very uplifting. It is almost always good news. So, leave that turned over there. Hi, Vesper. Vesper. Okay, what messages do we have for Sheila tonight? What can we tell Sheila tonight? What is our message? Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. And it goes with our other card. Both are reaching up. Both are reaching for something. Let yourself have it. Let yourself have it. You're both reaching out. You're both reaching up. You're both looking for each other. Live life to the fullest. Live your life to the fullest. It is I love these cards. I absolutely love the artwork on them. I know, it's like I handpicked those cards, Sheila. Ooh. All right. Ricky, were you next, sweetie? Or was it Heather? I can't remember. You guys are going to help me out you guys have got to help me out keeping everyone in order. Because I can't scroll back. Heather. Thank you, Tracy. Alright, Heather. Would you like a pull from one deck or both decks? Or you can do either or, however you want to do it, sweetie. I like doing 2 decks because I like a confirmation card. Heather, and then you. Okay. So, Heather, we got you, sweetheart. Both. Alrighty. I am clearing the energy from the deck. Sorry, guys, my cloth is kind of sliding. Alright. What does Heather need to know for this week? That was about 6 cards that dropped, guys. What does Heather need to know for this week? Heather need to know for this week? What messages do you have for Heather? Let's see. Alright. We have, I'm going to read them. 3 of them flew out. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, you have the death card. Don't worry. Death is not always bad. It could be the death of a bad habit. It could be something that you need to leave behind to move on. And yes, that's where I'm going with this. There's something that you need to let go of. There's something you need to release. There's something you need to let go of, Heather, that needs to be released, that will make you feel better. But it's something you're holding on to. So I would think about doing a release, some release work, the new moon maybe. But do a little shadow work with this. Really do some soul searching and see if there is something that you feel like you need to let go of, that may be holding you back spiritually. I'm not sure. I don't think it is a physical thing. I think it is something spiritual that you have been contemplating, and it's time to move on from. Yes, okay. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is pretty darn good. We have good communication flowing, and that is always a good thing. And then you have the 9 of Coins, or the 9 of Pentacles. It's coins in this deck, which means you're in good financial standing at the moment. You have what you need to live. You have some of what you want to live. And that's a really good place to be in. You have managed your money, and you are able to live the way you want to. And nobody gets to tell you what you need to be doing or how you need to be doing it, because you are financially stable independently yourself. Alrighty, you guys. Now I am going to do the Mystical Wisdom deck. I can't believe that. Alright. That just flew right out and it wanted my attention. So it says set your goals. So after your release, it may be a good idea to set new goals. Reasonable goals. This is also about leadership. You have a quiet strength. You may not realize it, but you have leadership qualities. You are a staple in this community. And I just absolutely love you to death. But set your goals after your release. And when you find it necessary, step into that leadership role. Because it's not going to hurt you. You may expand and grow into it. Aw, thank you, honey. Alrighty, you guys. Who was next? Do we know? Yes, she is. And she actually is a staple in this community. I miss her when I do not see her. I miss you when I do not see you, hon. Alright, Ricky. Let's get you a reading, honey. I'm going to clear out the energy first, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling. Kelsey.
Yeah, Mama?
Go open that door and see what they're barking at, please.
Oy vey.
Thank you, honey.
It's no problem, Mama. Come on, Munchkin. I'm not keeping that door open, though. That room is way too cold for that. Oh, my God.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just the fact that they're probably going to end up giving me a headache.
Oh. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get the dogs quieted down. My daughter's doing it for me. Alright, Ricky. I've got you, sweetheart. What do we want Ricky to know? What messages do we have for Ricky?
They're just fueling each other's annoyance or energy.
What messages do we have for Ricky tonight? Alright, I just had 2 cards fly out. Let's see. 8 of Coins. You have the 10 of Swords. You may be feeling a little bit confined. Like there is a choice you need to make and you don't feel like you can make it. You don't want to make it. You feel like it's at a stagnated place right now. But really, you can get through this. You can make that choice. You can make that decision. Even though you feel like you're between a rock and a hard place, you can absolutely step forward down the path you want to walk. Okay? And then I have the 8 of coins. There may be a little bit of a financial struggle. You may be worrying about something specific financially right now. It may be part of this decision that you need to make. Don't worry over it too much. Like I said, you can move forward, absolutely, and get farther down the path you choose. Just be careful with your finances right now. And then I'm going to pull one from the Mystical Wisdom deck. My dogs are hearing everything and barking.
Hey.
I am so sorry. They're about to get locked in the bedroom.
You want me to lock them up?
Not right now, but they keep on, yes.
Okay.
All right, Ricky. We want to know what message you have for Ricky. What message do we have for Ricky today? What message do we have? All right. This is you, Ricky. This is totally you, honey. Blaze your own trail. And it goes with what we just talked about. Make that decision and blaze your own trail. I love the energy of this card. I love it. Absolutely. Blaze your own trail. And this is so you, Ricky. You blaze your own trail, honey. All right, guys. Anyone else want a reading? You are so welcome, Ricky. I love you too. What are you doing?
Laughing at the hilarious jokes on Girl Meets World.
Oh,
yes, I'm
okay.
a complete and utter child.
I know.
But I'm yours.
You're mine. I love you. Yes, Vesper, you absolutely can. Do you want a reading from both decks, sweetheart? And I'm just clearing the energy of the decks right now. You absolutely can, Starlight. Okay, I am clearing the decks for Vesper. All right. What messages do we have for Vesper tonight? What questions do we have for Vesper tonight? What answers do we have for Vesper tonight? Ooh. All right, what do you want us to know? Let me know. Vesper, these cards are being a pain.
Do
Kelsey,
you need help, Mama?
I just dropped them all
Oh my
over the
God.
place. Yeah, please
Move
don't.
it.
Please don't let the dogs get my
I
cards.
know, I'm trying not to.
We are trying to keep the dogs from getting
Eating
the
your
cards.
stuff? Eating your
Yes.
stuff would be the right thing to say, I think. Did you... sorry, I'm searching around all below you. Ow, my head.
No, they all spilled right here.
Oh, no, I think I got them.
All right.
My head.
Thank you, baby.
I'm getting out from under here.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, one of them stole a shoe.
My shoe?
No, my shoe.
Okay.
Yeah, you laugh. Really?
Okay, you guys, I'm sorry.
It's not your toy.
I'd like to know how my college test and papers are going to go this week. It's exam season now. Huh. Okay. I will do this one question. Okay? I dropped all the cards. All of them. Well, not all of them, but I did drop some cards, and we had to pick them up. All right. How are exams going to go this weekend? How are Vesper's exams going? Ooh. That doesn't sound good. It's alright, Vesper. Alright. How are Vesper's exams? How did she do on her exams? Alright. Vesper, did you study, my dear? I think, okay, I got the Ten of Swords, honey. And the cards didn't really want to give me a reading. They were fighting me the whole way. So, this is a so-so. It's not great. It tells me you may not have studied as much as you should have. But it's not bad either. I think you did okay. I think you passed. I just think it was difficult for you, and you still feel kind of bound up about it. Maybe a gnawing feeling in your gut. But you're going to do okay. You're going to pass. You're still studying. Oh, well, that's good. You're going to pass. Make sure that you're studying hard. And don't be so bound up about it. Okay. I get you. I do. Let's pull a card from the Mystical Wisdom deck. Okay, you see it? Interesting. It says find a way to abundance. It is all about abundance, bounty, prosperity. So, and it could be related to college, of course, because you want to pass your courses to get into your career. So this could be about the future, and it could be about now. Money could be tight. It's right after Christmas. Money's tight for a lot of people. You may want to do a quick prosperity spell. Just a green candle and some powdered cinnamon. And there you go. That is a short, sweet prosperity spell. So, yes, absolutely study. Because it looks like you're passing, but it's probably not the greatest grade. Absolutely. So especially if you're short on that subject, study for it. Put time and effort into it. You don't have to be bound up about it. Take a breath, relax, and do your best. You're going to pass. All right, you guys, I am going to clear out the cards. I love you too, sweetheart. And thank you. That prosperity spell, I know it will work. It has worked for me. All you have to do is put your intent and your energy into it. All right, Starlight, you were next, sweetheart. All right, sweetie. I'm going to clear the cards first, okay? So I'm just clearing the cards. I'm clearing the energy. All right. They feel good. All right. What message do we have for Starlight tonight? What message do we have for Starlight? What do you want to tell Starlight tonight? Okay, I dropped 2. Oh, wow. Wow, sweetheart. You got, okay, I dropped 3. Okay, let's see. All right. I have the Hermit, so you may be spending time by yourself. While you're spending, hey Trish, while you're spending that time by yourself, you may want to look internally. You may want to see how things are flowing in your life, if they're flowing the way you want them to be. Spending time alone is not a bad thing. It can be good. It can be productive. If there's something you need to do, that alone time is when you need to do it. I have to have my alone time. And I get things done when I have my alone time. Okay? You also have the 4 of Wands. So you're very powerful in your own right. Oh, okay. No problem. you want to work with this power while you can do it while you have your alone time. That would be probably the best time to cast. I'm alone a lot too, especially during the week. Okay, so there's power here. There's needing to spend some time alone. And there is the Star card. So whimsical. So beautiful. And I get the feeling that yes, that you look up at the stars and see something more. That is a beautiful card, actually. I'm sorry, this deck's still new to me, and I've never really looked at the Star card, and it is stunning. I'm not sure. She's so whimsical to me. I would say a star child. I would say this is a depiction of a star child or some beautiful fae. This is Gateway to the Divine, Trish. I got this deck. Anyway, so you have a really good reading right now, okay? You have your alone time. You have the power to practice in your alone time. And you have the full moon, the stars, to draw down into your practice. That stunning, natural energy, that universal energy that we all draw from. I think that is just beautiful. And that is my reading for you, dear, on this. And I will pull you a card from my Mystical Wisdom deck. It kind of, for me, it kind of qualifies for me. Not qualify, that's not the right word. It clarifies for me. It also, a lot of times, gives us focus. It is upbeat and usually has a good message for us. So I am going to pull you one here, honey. It is a beautiful deck, Trish. It was used, but I don't care. I love it. It makes the cards easier to shuffle because it was used. And it has great energy. I read really well with it. Two cards jumped out for you, sweetheart. One is Self-Reliance, and I think that is about your testing. It quantifies the cards, or qualifies the cards. I'm not sure which word. And it is telling you you have to rely on your... No. That you can rely on yourself. When you're alone, you can rely on yourself. You don't need anyone else. You don't need anyone. Yes, I do too, Vesper. It says, don't be afraid to fly solo, Starlight. And that kind of goes with the Hermit card and alone time. And then we have creative wonderment. Follow your passion. So whatever it is you like to do in that alone time is telling you, follow your passion. Do what you want to do. If you want to go out and explore, go out and explore. If you want to stay inside and read a book and watch a movie or whatever it is you want to do during that time alone, give that to yourself. Give it to yourself so you can do it when you're alone. And when you're not alone, you know it's already done. And you don't have to think about it because it's done. So, follow your own passion. I love that. I love that. Follow your passion. Sometimes I need to take my own advice, guys. All right, we had someone else. Did someone else want a reading? They are very whimsical, and I love them. All right. Somebody is wanting a reading. It's interesting. Okay, I'm clearing the decks. Has everyone got a reading that has wanted a reading? Can somebody post, please, so I know I'm not frozen up? Oh no. I might have come online one too many times, guys. Because I think it is froze. If anybody's posting, I definitely am not seeing it. I hate when this happens. Alright, you guys, I'm going to close it out since I am frozen and cannot see any of you. I love you all. I thank you all for supporting me and for coming in and letting me read your cards. I love reading cards for you guys. I'm sorry I missed Friday, but I'm so glad I got to see you guys tonight. So thank you for coming, and I love you all, and blessed be.